This is the second live show, Top 12 Girls, season 14 of American Idol. Going to do a little recap of the show. It's kind of late, so I'm just going to go through them really quick, not as much detail as I went in with the top 12 guys last night. First one was Lovey James. I really forget her a lot. She sang Love Runs Out, but I always forget about her. I think she could be a really cool pop star, but I don't know. Going first, she probably won't make it, and I don't know if she's really done enough. But I hear she's got a lot of followers on Twitter or some social media site, so she might do just fine. Adana Duru, sorry, I mispronounced that name. She's saying Rather Be. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of have written her off as not going to be that great of a contestant. And she slayed that song. It was awesome. It started off slow, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Then she bust out and went to church and got really dramatic. And, it was really good. Sweet Church, it was good. It was a really good performance. The next singer was Alexis Gomez, and she sung Gunpowder and Lead. I don't know why, but I'm kind of over that song, and I feel like they do it a lot on the singing competitions. Pretty much if you're a country girl, you're expected to sing Gunpowder and Lead. I think she'd been better off if she had done Next Time Before He Cheats, or one of the Carrie Underwood songs like Casanova Cowboy or something. I would have preferred something like that. But she did a good job. I just think it was a little bit of karaoke in a sense, like really good karaoke, but it seemed kind of karaoke for me. And I think that if she is a Latina, then she should try to infuse that into her singing. It would make it'd make her more diverse. So that's constructive criticism I could give that for her. Joey Cook, Somebody Like You. At first I thought it was Something Like You, and I was like, oh. But Somebody Like You. She is crazy. That girl is crazy. Her name is going to be Joey Cray Cray because she was laughing and screaming. And to be honest, I don't want her to win American Idol. But the truth be said, I definitely want to see her next week, see what she's going to do. That's going to be crazy. She's kind of she's quirky in a weird sort of way. But I liked her. The next singer was Catherine Winston, and she sang Safe and Sound. And I never heard that song, but I loved it. It was really good. And I think that Harry was complaining about her singing slow songs, and I don't think that's a bad thing for her. I mean, I think she could sing, a few up-tempo songs, but she could stick with what she's strong at. And the slow song was excellent for her. So it's like, shut up, Harry. She was awesome. I really dug her. I'm definitely going to vote for her too, because I want to hear more of her. That was really good. I really like that song. Shannon Bethune, Who Knew, the song by Pink. This girl is just too green, and I wish they had told her to wait one more year. I love her voice, but she's not ready for prime time. And she's still only 17. And so you can see it. She doesn't have the confidence. It's almost like she's out of her league. And so I just feel really bad that she's in this competition this year. I wish they could just kick her out and then have her come back next year. And I think if she does some gigs and starts doing things in front of people, she would become a better performer. But she just looked really uncomfortable up there. She sounded good. And if I closed my eyes, I would have been like, wow, that was pretty good. But watching her, it just made everything, go away. Lauren Lott, she sung A Note to God, and that song was really good, very dramatic. She's got a big voice, and I think that sometimes her, especially at the beginning of the song, she was very nasally, I felt, and then she got into the big notes and she was just getting all dramatic. But I feel like she's just a little too dramatic, and it's not bad, but I just think that the only way she's going to be successful on this show is if she sings dramatic songs. And so everything's going to have to be a drama song in order for her to get any votes. And I think that's going to make it very difficult for her in the future. So, yeah. But I mean, it was good. It was good. I don't think I'm going to vote for her, but it was good. She Scott sung Umbrella. Now, I remember when what's her name? Naomi Adedapo. She did Umbrella, and that was bomb when she did it. She Scott did Umbrella, and she was grunting. She wasn't shouting. She was grunting the entire song. I feel like, there's some people that can sing like in their head voice. And I feel like she sings consistently like in her throat, almost like she used that as the top of her range instead of using her head voice as the top of her range. It's just really, I don't know, she's got her registers all out of whack. And so she's impersonating Amy Winehouse, and then she's trying to impersonate someone that's demonically possessed. It was bad. Like, I was watching and I was like, what is going on here? It was so grunty. If she had presented herself as a rock chick, then I could understand this. But even then, she would have to hit higher notes. You can't just kind of keep it like Umbrella the whole time. It was bad. And I don't think she's gonna be back. And Adam Lambert, when he said, I don't think she knows who she is, and she doesn't. She's presenting this idea. She has no idea who she is as a singer. Sometimes she sounds like Duffy, sometimes she sounds like Amy Winehouse, and then she imitates these people, and then she tries to be rock, and it's horrible. It's horrible, and then it's just bad. One thing that she has going for her is that she's a very beautiful girl. She's gorgeous, and she should use that to her advantage. I mean, the singing isn't going anywhere, but the look is all there. She definitely has a look. Maddie Walker saying "Love Gets Me Every Time." I like Maddie Walker. I think the song was kind of like a cutesy song. She did an up-tempo song because we typically hear her sing slow songs. And I'm not really into country music, but I thought it was cute. She's cute. She's adorable. She's only 17, so it was really good. It was really good. Serena Joy Crow sang "Mama Knows Best," and she was awesome. Awesome. I can say it over and over again. She's just an awesome person. And I can't believe it's her 4th time. I mean, she must have improved so much that she keeps coming back, every single time to sing. But her vocals were slaying. I mean, that song was just awesome. And it doesn't even look like she has to try that hard. And she's really young. She's only 19. And to have a voice that good, I could see her doing stuff with that voice. Jax ended up singing next, and she sang "Bang Bang," and it was good. It was really good. It started off and I was kind of like, what is she doing? And then she just got all goth on me. I never thought of Jax as being goth, but she was dressed to like goth. The only thing she was missing was like black makeup. It looked like she wasn't even wearing any makeup actually. And I'm sure she was wearing something because you have to wear something if you're on camera. But it started to go slow and it was really entertaining, and I'm sure she's going to be back next week. Tiana Jones ended up closing the show, and she sang "Lips Are Moving" by Meghan Trainor, that song. And I'm kind of so over Meghan Trainor and her songs, and all she does is just change the tempo and has the same like beat essentially. But that being said, I thought it was a good performance. I do think she had some pitch issues at the beginning, but other than that, I thought she did great. And then she kind of really got into the groove of the song, and so it worked out really well. And so I don't think she's going to have a problem getting votes and getting people to get her in. So I'm going to go and vote really quick, and then I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully all my favorites go through. If not, I'll be sad, but that's the nature of the beast. So hope you are enjoying these recaps, and I will see you next week when we have a Wednesday American Idol show and a Thursday American Idol show. So stay cool, stay calm, and see you next week.